What's up, my Central Units? It's Central Man here, so this is going to be my AEW Full Gear review. I have to do this on the phone, on Power Director. Unfortunately, my iPad is kaput. It will not charge, so for the meanwhile, have to do my wrestling videos where I'm doing AEW reviews, whether it's Dynamite or pay-per-view reviews, NXT, WWE reviews, TNA reviews / Impact Wrestling reviews. Have to do my wrestling videos on my phone for the meantime. So anyway, let's get to the review for Full Gear. This show is in Baltimore, Maryland, and the arena is at the Royal Farms Arena. So I'm going to do the quick results of the pre-show. The only pre-show match at Full Gear is Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, taking on Bea Priestley. Britt Baker got the win. Baker won the submission with the lockjaws to make Priestley tapped out. The first match to kick off the main show, we got Proud and Powerful. That is Santana and Ortiz representing the Inner Circle, taking on the Young Bucks. That is Matt and Nick Jackson. Really good opener. Like, in one moment of the match, like, I think it was one of the members of the Young Bucks were going for like a kick to one of the members of Proud and Powerful. They kind of hurt their knee in the result. Like, one moment of the match, yeah, like, they were going for like a tombstone power driver and a springboard dive at the same time, but unfortunately one of the members, I think it was Nick or Matt, hurt their knee, kind of tweaked their knee as the result. In the end, the Proud and Powerful performed their tag team finisher, that is the Street Sweeper, to score the victory. And then afterwards, you had like Sammy Guevara holding his phone, you know, doing a little bit of a selfie. And he grabbed like a sock, and the announcer said it's full of baseballs. They're bound to do some more beating down with the Young Bucks instead. And in one moment of the match, you had like the one members of the Proud and Powerful kind of spit in the face of the Rock and Roll Express. I think it was Ricky Morton or Robert Gibson. Anyway, yeah, speaking of the Rock and Roll Express, they came to the rescue. I think one of them did a Canadian Destroyer, and one did a suicide dive onto the Proud and Powerful to save the day, save the Young Bucks, and really got their revenge. Okay, the second match of the show, we got Hangman Page, or Hangman Adam Page, taking on the Bastard Pac. This was another good match. Back and forth, like Adam Page really took from Pac's arsenal. Like, if you watch Pac's matches, he always thrown his opponents through the barricade. Page did the opposite. He did do the same thing to Pac, throwing him into the barricade. I'm not gonna go into details that much. Yeah, in the ending, you had like Pac was like Adam Page was about to do a Deadeye. That is basically like a package power driver. Pac counting into a. He's trying to apply the Brutalizer. That is the rings of Saturn. But I'm guessing Page countered it. He countered the Black Arrow. He was going for the Black Arrow. He countered it. Page hit the Deadeye to win this match. So this is Page's first singles loss in AEW. Okay, next we got Shawn Spears, accompanied by Tully Blanchard, taking on Joey Janela. And this was another good match. Like the climax of this match, like Spears really exposed the turnbuckle. Like one moment of the match, he kind of like thrown Janela, kind of slammed Janela into the exposed turnbuckle near the corner. In the end, you had Spears and Blanchard perform a spike power driver on the ring steps, hit the Death File driver to win this match. So Shawn Spears, you know, he's really got his career back on track with the win. So moving on to the next match of the show, we got a three-way tag team match for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. Yep, we got the champions Soul Cal and Sensor representing SCU are Frankie Kazarian and Scorpio Sky, taking on the Lucha Brothers, that is Pentagon Jr. and Phoenix, taking on the Private Party, that is Aisha Cassidy and Mark Quinn. Really good, a lot of near fall, a lot of tag team maneuvers, like I think it was Quinn, I think one member of the Private Party did a suicide dive onto the other tag teams. I think Phoenix or Pentagon did the same as well. They were going for like, I think like Private Party was going for their tag team finisher, but SCU countered it. They hit their tag team finisher, Soul Count SCU later to win the match and retain the tag team titles. And then you got like the Lucha Brothers attack the the tag team champions SCU, Kazarian and Scorpio Sky, and then the lights gone out. There's a fake Pentagon Jr. attack the real Pentagon Jr. and Phoenix, and to find out the fake Pentagon Jr. is the returning Christopher Daniels, the Fallen Angel. I'm guessing the direction of the tag team, the feud between the feud of the tag team for the tag team titles is still SCU and the Lucha Brothers. That's what I'm trying to say. And then we got the AEW Women's Title match. Riho versus Emi Sakura. Really good, really strong style. Really back and forth between them. Yeah, and I'm gonna go very quick. Riho hit a roll up to retain her championship. You know, it's just what it is, no build, but it makes sense because because she just won the belt nearly a month ago. Makes no sense to drop the belt after 1 month. And then we got the world title match. Le Champion Chris Jericho, accompanied by Jake Hager, taking on Cody Rhodes, accompanied by MGF, Maxwell, Jacob Freeman. And this was a war between Jericho and Cody. Like, one moment of the match, it was sick. It was kind of like very sick, you know, like a bad spiel. You had like Cody was going for a suicide dive. Jericho really dodged it, and Cody kind of slammed his head into the steel ramp, and he was bleeding as a result. That was sick. A bit like Jericho kind of worked on the wound of Cody's face, his forehead area or eye area. He had Jake Hager hit Cody on 2 occasions, a little bit of cheap shot, and then he got himself ejected from the match, and then he had MGF doing like some taunt, and then Hager attacked MGF as a result. Jericho hit the lion tamer. Cody hit the crossroads. Jericho kicked out. A lot of near fall in this match. Jericho hit the lion tamer. I don't really call it the lion tamer. I call it Walls of Jericho, because the lion tamer, he does it, you know, pointing his knee into the opponent's back into his neck and head area. I call it Walls of Jericho. It's not really the lion tamer. I think he reached the ropes, and like one moment of the match, he had Cody locked in the figure 4 leg lock. He performed the lion tamer again. MGF threw the white towel, and the referee just called it, you know, really Jericho won this match by submission, but Cody did not tap out. Bit weird. And then afterwards, MGF just kicked Cody in the balls, a low blow, and the fans were booing. Yeah, this makes no sense, because MGF was a babyface since the feud between Cody, the Elite, versus the Inner Circle. It makes no sense, so MGF took the beam by the Inner Circle. It just makes no sense, but at the same time, I think MGF is much better than as a babyface. No, he's better as a heel more than a babyface, because before AEW do their weekly shows, he was trash talking the fans. He was more of a trash talker. I'm guessing the new feud for Cody is MGF. Yeah, it's just confused, makes no sense, but the match was good for what it is. Yeah, and then we got the main event. We got Jon Moxley taking on Kenny Omega. This is an uncensored lights out match. Too long to make any detail. It was a fucking war between Moxley and Omega. Like they used was it above the you had a table with the mouse traps, a golden chain, a broomstick full of with the barbed wire on it. You know, like one moment of the match, you had like Omega or Moxley used the screwdriver. I think it was Omega used the screwdriver on Moxley. They went through a table with the barbed wire. Omega kind of put Moxley through a glass sign. They exposed the ring apron. I think like Omega was doing the Phoenix Splash. He kind of like Moxley got out of the way. He filled the Kong. He got hurt as a result. In the end, he hit Moxley hit the Paramount Shift to win this match, and it makes sense because Moxley got some momentum ever since he left WWE. The dude has some momentum in New Japan, the Indies, and AEW. It makes no sense him losing. I think it was the right direction for Moxley win this match. You know, it's too much to explain, but this was match of the night. Go and check it out. Sorry, folks, it was out of storage, but anyway, yeah, my rate for Full Gear, I'm gonna be 8 out of 10. There were no bad matches, but I think the wrestlers gave 100% to put on this good show known as Full Gear.